Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whichever part of the world you're viewing this video. This is Yeye Princess Ajebukumi Olokunwemide. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is nice to have you here. For my returning subscribers, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for being faithful. For new subscribers, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel where we talk about Eledumare, God the Creator, and everything spirituality. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This video that I will be making right now, this video that I want to make today, please, I want to attach a disclaimer. Yes, this video might be offensive to some people. I don't know, some people might come across this video and then pick offense as to what I am about to talk about right now. So for anybody that finds this video offensive, my sincere apology. I mean no harm, but I'm just making this video because it is something that's happened to me. It came to my knowledge and I decided to talk about it, to address the issue. So that is the disclaimer. I don't mean to tackle anybody. I don't mean to call anybody out. I am not talking against anybody. I'm just making this video because it is something that came to my knowledge. It happened to me, and so that is why I decided to use it as a video. So that is it. Now, a couple of days ago, I think about 2 or 3 days ago, I made a video here on YouTube where I talked about Olokun. Yes, I talked about Woma Alaji, that is the children that have Orisha Aje as one of their Orishas, and then how they can make use of their Aje while on earth here. I made that video, I think 2 or 3 days ago here on YouTube. So after making that video, someone contacted me. Yes, it's anonymous. So someone contacted me and said that they came across the video and they would like for me to help them do Aji. So and I said, okay, helping you to do your Aji, it's not bad. Yes, it's something that can be done because I already said that in the video that Omalaji that is finding it hard to live here on earth the way they're supposed to live. They're supposed to do Aje ritual, Aje initiation, and have it in their house. So the person that contacted me and said they were interested, and I said, fine, let's go ahead and do it. But the thing is, this person is in diaspora, and the person was saying that they wanted me to do the Aje Oro in their absence. And I was like, that is not possible. It is not possible. I cannot do Aje Oro, Aje initiation, Aje ritual for you in your absence. You have to be present. And they said, oh, they don't have chance. They cannot get time to come down from wherever they are down to Nigeria for the Oro. And I said, that means if you don't have chance to, that means it is not possible because there are a lot of spiritual works that can actually be done in your absence. Yes, a lot of spiritual assignments can be done in your absence, but there are some that cannot be done in your absence, no matter how strong or how powerful that priest or priestess or babalawo claim to be. There are some spiritual works that cannot be done in your absence. Please do not let anybody deceive you and tell you that the particular spiritual work that demands your presence can be done behind you. Like when you want to do Itefa, they cannot tell Ifa for you behind you. Your presence is needed for Ifa. The same thing if you want to do Irari, you have to be there in person because you have to do Oro for that spiritual thing that you are doing. So that is why I'm making this video. This also now brings me back to an incident that happened sometime last year. Yes, sometime last year, someone contacted me. The person got my contact on YouTube here, and then she called me. She's also in diaspora, so she called me. We greeted and we chatted. She talked about my videos, that she came across my videos. She likes my videos and stuff like that. So she said, Yeye, please, she wants me to give her Olokun pot. So when she said it, I didn't understand what she meant initially. I said, give you Olokun pot. What do you mean by I should give you Olokun pot? She said, yes, that she already has Yemoja pots, but that she wants to have an Olokun pot. That how much will it cost for me to give her Olokun pot? So I said, okay, the Yemoja pot that you have, was it given to you? She said, yes, that was given to her by a Yemoja priestess that gave her the pot. So I said, okay, how did she give you the pot? How did you come about the pot? I mean, what was the process that you went through before you got the pot? She said, no, that she just paid and the lady did the pot for her and then she came and picked up the pot. So I was like, really? She said, yes. I said, so you didn't do oral, you didn't do initiation, you didn't do irari. She said, what is that? I said, irari, yemoja. She said she does not know what I'm talking. What is irari? So I said, irari is the due initiation process, the initiation rites that you do before you have that yemoja pot. She said she did not do any such things. I said, well, maybe you will go back to that priestess that gave you yemoja pot. You will go and take olokun pot from her. She said no, that no, she wants me, that person is not an Olokun priestess. She's a Yemoja priestess, so she cannot give her Olokun pot. That since I am an Olokun priestess, she wants me to give her Olokun pot. So I said, okay, me, I cannot give you Olokun pot because I've never heard of it that they carry Olokun pot and give to somebody. She said, so how will she come about Olokun pot? I said, yes, if you want to have an Olokun pot, there are due processes, there are procedures to this thing. First of all, are you meant to have an Olokun pot? Who told you you are supposed to have an Olokun pot? How did you come about this issue of having an Olokun pot? Do you have a calling to be an Olokun priestess? That is the first question. Are you called to serve as a priestess of one Orisha? Let's forget about Olokun right now. Are you called to serve as a priestess of an Orisha? That is the first question. How did you know you have a calling to be a priestess? Now, after these questions, okay, you have a calling. Let's say, okay, you have found out, you have gone out, you have done divination, you have done consultation, it was revealed to you that you have a calling to be a priestess, or maybe you yourself, via your dreams, your revelation, it has been revealed to you. Yes, it's possible it can be revealed to you via your dreams, revelation, that you have a calling to serve. That's very possible. So, after you are told or it was revealed to you that you have a calling to serve one deity as a priest or priestess of that deity, there are due processes. There is a procedure, there's a protocol, there's an order to which these things are done. You cannot just go and meet somebody and tell them to sell you an Olokun pot because you think you need to have an Olokun pot or a Yemoja pot or any of these Oshun pots. You just go and buy it from somebody and you put it in your house. I said, no, you have to do Irari for that Orisha. You have to do the oro. The initiation rites has to be done for you. You don't just go and meet an Olokun priest or priestess and tell them to sell you an Olokun pot without the due rites, without doing the initiation, without doing oro. That is just an empty pot. The pot has no ashe, it has no power. I said it is during the initiation process, during the oro, which is 7 days oro. 7 days Oro. Irari is 7 days. It is during that process that the Orisha that you are doing initiation for will come in and dwell with you. So whereby it is during that initiation that you will be given a pot. That pot will have the ashe of that Orisha. That's whatever you use the water inside that pot to do is going to work. But if you don't do Oro, if you don't do Irari, if you don't do the initiation and they just carry a Olokun pot and say, take this Olokun pot, my dear, that is an empty pot. It has no power, it has no effect, it has no essence, it has no ashe. It is just an empty pot. So you just carry that, just like you going to the market to buy pots. You now paint it white and put it in your house, and then you pour water there, and then you start calling it Olokun pot. What makes it an Olokun pot? It is the ashe of Olokun that is in that pot. What makes it a Yemoja pot? It is the ashe of Yemoja that is in that pot. What makes it an Oshun pot? It is the ashe of Oshun in that pot. This now got me to understand that means that a lot of people that have Olokun pots, Yemoja pots, Oshun pots in their house without them doing Irari, without them doing Oro, without initiation of this Orisha, and then they have these pots in their house. Please and please and please, I am making this video for those of us that are just coming into Isheshe newly. Do not allow yourself to be deceived. Do not allow people to take money from you and give you an empty pot. If you know you have a calling to be a priest or priestess of any Orisha, please follow the due process. I am begging you. Follow the due process. Go and do initiation. Do Irari. So you will have the ashe and the support and the backing of that Orisha. So you will not just be a priestess that has empty pots, a powerless and useless pot. That is the reason I am doing this video. Good luck.